Starting from the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? Hope you all are safe and sound at home. This is me, your English language teacher, Ms. Tuba Farid. Students, as you all know that we are passing through the hard times of corona pandemic and schools are also closed, so to avoid any inconvenience in your studies, we will start our online classes from today. So students, be ready and take out your English language copies. Let's start the revision of those topics which are included in your midterm syllabus. Dear students, these are the topics which are included in your syllabus, but in today's class, we will do revision of tenses and adverbs only. Students, before moving on to revision, I will thoroughly discuss these few topics with you all, which we will not do in today's revision class. So, the first topic of the syllabus is parts of speech. As you all know, there are 8 parts of speech: noun, pronoun, preposition, verb, adverb, adjective, conjunction, interjection. These all 8 parts of speech has been already done in your copies, so do learn their definitions and practice their exercises as well. Okay students, so the second topic of the syllabus is idiom. Students, do you know what is idiom? An idiom is a commonly used expression whose meaning doesn't relate to literal meaning of its word. For example, a rainy day. It doesn't mean that it is the day of rain. It means a difficult time. Another example, to break the ice. It also doesn't mean that someone is breaking the ice. It means end of silence. Just like this, there are thousands of idioms. This has been also done in your copies. To learn their meanings and try to make sentences by using these idioms. So students, as I already told you that we will discuss tenses and adverbs in today's class. So the last topic of the syllabus is application, which is also present in your copy. Do learn it also. This is the end of your syllabus. Now let's move on to the revision of tenses. Tenses. What is tense, students? A tense is a form of verb that shows an action or a state of being. There are 12 types of tenses. The first type of tense is simple present tense. This tense can be used to show a habitual action in present. Its structure includes subject plus verb first form plus ses. For example, she reads book in library. The second type is present continuous tense. This tense is used to indicate an action which is still going on. Its structure includes subject plus helping verb, that is, am, are plus verb first form plus ing plus object. For example, I am studying in a high school. The third type is present perfect tense. It is used to express an action that began in the past and is continuing in the present. Its structure includes subject plus has, have plus verb third form plus object. For example, he has made this colorful chart. The fourth type is present perfect continuous tense. It is used to emphasize the continuing of an action that began in the past and is still going on in the present. Its structure includes subject plus has, have plus been plus verb first form plus ing plus since for. For example, she has been working there since 2017. Since is used when starting point is given, whereas for is used when the time duration is given. The fifth type of tense is simple past tense. This tense can be used to express a habitual action in past. Its structure includes subject plus verb second form plus object. For example, he completed the assignment. The sixth type of tense is past continuous tense. This tense is used to express an action that was going on sometime in the past. Its structure includes subject plus was verb plus verb first form plus ing plus object. For example, he was reading the book. The seventh type of tense is past perfect tense. It is used when we want to express an action that was completed before another action took place. Its structure includes subject plus had plus verb third form plus object. For example, I had finished my homework. The eighth type is past perfect continuous tense. It is used to show an action that had been going on before another time in past. Its structure includes subject plus had plus been plus verb first form plus ing plus object. For example, I had been playing football since morning. The ninth type is simple future tense. This can be used to express an action which will take place in future. Its structure includes subject plus will shall plus verb first form plus object. For example, I shall go to the park for a walk. The tenth type is future continuous tense. This tense indicates an action that will be going in the future. Its structure includes subject plus will shall be plus verb first form plus ing plus object. For example, he will be playing football. The 11th type of tense is future perfect tense. This is used when we want to express an action which will be finished before a certain time in future. Its structure includes subject plus will have plus verb third form plus object. For example, he will have played football. The last type of tense is future perfect continuous tense. This tense is used to show that the activity will have begun sometime in past and present and is expected to continue in future. Its structure includes subject plus will have plus been plus verb first form plus ing plus object. For example, he will have been watching the TV for 50 minutes. I hope students that you understand these all 12 type of tenses. Now let's move on to our next topic, that is adverbs. So our next topic is adverbs. Students, do you know what is adverb? An adverb is a word that modifies or qualifies an adjective, verb or adverb. It has ly as a suffix at its end. Types of adverb. There are 5 types of adverb. Number 1, adverb of manner. Number 2, adverb of time. Number 3, adverb of place. Number 4, adverb of frequency. And number 5, adverb of degree. Students, so here are the types of adverbs. The first type of adverb is adverb of frequency. It describes how often an action happens. The words used for it are always, sometimes, often, usually, and so on. The second type is adverb of manner. It tells us how something happens. The words used for it are cheerfully, efficiently, painfully, and so on. The third type is adverb of time. It tells us when an action happened. The words used for it are now, yesterday, soon, later, yet, etc. The fourth type is adverb of place. It tells us where something happens. The words used for it are of, above, abroad, far, on, away, etc. The fifth and the last type is adverb of degree. It tells us about the intensity of something. The words used for it are quite, to, entirely, very, extremely, etc. Okay, student, so this is all about the types of adverbs. Here are some examples of these types. Give them a read once. I hope you understand this well. Okay, student, so at the end of this class, I want to say that everything I taught you in today's class is done in your copies. Do practice and also learn them, as practice makes a man perfect. Thank you, students. Take care of yourself. Stay home. Stay safe. Allah Hafiz.